Hi guys. Let's see stamp duty from income tax angle. Let's understand what is stamp duty. Possession of physical transfer of the property is not sufficient. You also need to have legal ownership. At the time of registration, you will also have to pay a stamp duty, which is a government tax levied on property transactions. Stamp duty is payable under Section 3 of the Indian Stamp Act, 1899. Stamp duty must be paid in full and on time, that is before or on day of execution of document or next working day of executing document. If there is a delay in payment of stamp duty, it attracts penalty. If you have purchased or constructed a house property, then you can get stamp duty exemption. Stamp duty and registration charges and other expenses which are directly related to the transfer are allowed as a deduction under Section 80C. The maximum deduction allowed is capped at 1,50,000 rupees. This deduction can only be claimed in the year the actual payment is made towards these expenses. If individual or HUF purchases the property on 30th of August 2018 and pays its stamp duty and registration charge, then under Section 80C benefit can be taken in FY 2018-19. If you have purchased the property jointly, the co-owners can claim these expenses in their respective income tax returns based on their share in the property. However, the maximum limit of 1,50,000 rupees available under Section 80C shall apply. Deductions can only be claimed in the same financial year in which the house or property is purchased. The property should be in the name of the individual and the expenses should be paid by the individual himself. No deductions would be granted if the deductions are paid by some other person. Payment for under construction property is not allowed. Payment for residential plots is also not allowed. Only residential property is allowed. Payment is allowed only for new property. Let's see conditions to be fulfilled to take benefit of this deduction. Taxpayer must possess property for 5 years from date of purchase or registration, whichever is later. Else deduction allowed will become deemed income of assess in year of transfer.